Hi, I'm Brian Fuller, covering for Gabriel Peterson, who is currently at GDC in the ARM booth. This week, we're going to cover some of the highlights from March 15th to March 21st, 2024 in the world on ARM. If you want to look further into anything mentioned here, you can find the links in the description. Now, there's a common misconception that it's only possible to overclock a Raspberry Pi 5 up to 3 gigahertz. Well, Jeff Geerling has a video celebrating Pi Day where he overclocks his Pi all the way up to 3.2 gigahertz. He gets there with the aid of some experimental firmware and the biggest Raspberry Pi cooler I've ever seen. So if you absolutely have a need to increase Pi's performance to its maximum level, go and check this out. Ashley Whitaker on RaspberryPi.com writes about the Raspberry Shake, an affordable device to generate seismographs, and its new variant, get this, the Raspberry Shake and Boom. The Shake and Boom keeps the capabilities of the original but adds the ability to detect infrasonic booms that bounce around the atmosphere. The data is aggregated from users who have these devices from all over the world and provided for researchers, as well as those, like me, who just find it cool and interesting. It's always fun to see individuals build their own take on the Boston Dynamics Spot robot. On Hackaday.com, Donald Papp shines a light on Aid Musa's impressive robot dog. Powered by a Teensy 4.1 and boasting custom designed and built components, this thing is inspiring. Moreover, Aid Musa has made all his work on the robot open source, with the entire project available on his GitHub. For those passionate about robotics, this is a project you're going to want to explore. In a video by Robot Mania, we have another look at setting up YOLO V9 on a Jetson Nano. This comprehensive guide walks us through YOLO V9 for object detection with Jetpack version 6.0, incorporating PyTorch, TensorRT, and a depth camera from RealSense. The idea is to use the latest object detection methods to improve autonomous robot capabilities. If you have access to a Jetson Nano, you might want to try this out and compare it to methods you used previously. If you're looking to use a single board computer to power your project and need a bit of power behind it, Technically Unsure on YouTube has a good overview of some solid choices. They cover the Orange Pi 5, the Rock 5B, Raxrock 5A Pink Edition, and a Raspberry Pi 5. All very capable SBCs. These boards each contain some distinct features, so it's worth knowing what they excel in and where their weaknesses lie before picking out your hardware. Tech with David has a comprehensive tutorial on setting up monitoring on a Raspberry Pi 4 using Grafana, Prometheus, and Node Exporter within Docker containers. The tutorial addresses a common issue with setting up Grafana alone, which is the lack of data without a data source. To solve this, Prometheus is introduced as the data source for capturing metrics, and Node Exporter is used to collect system metrics like CPU, memory, and disk usage. If you're looking to deploy an open source, straightforward monitoring solution on a Raspberry Pi, I'm going to recommend trying this yourself. For those who like building radios, Al Williams has a blog where they write about Greg Kuehler's breadboard software-defined radio. It uses a Raspberry Pi Pico as the local oscillator for the radio, and the entire thing connects to a 20-meter-long cable outside to act as the antenna. To get the details of the entire build, make sure to read Al's post. So thanks for watching. Links to all the stories talked about here can be found in the description. Make sure to sign up for our developer program, join our Discord, and join our subreddit to keep up to date with the world on ARM. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you like it, thumbs down if you hate it, and either way, subscribe to our YouTube channel. We'll see you next time. Later.